I had never seen before. In fact, today at the meeting, Tony came out to meet with me and I said, I gotta tell you, I'm not sure what this is. And when you told it to me, I thought, what a phenomenal idea. This is how you make growing your plants so much easier, because this is how you water them. Actually, it waters them for you. This is the GrowOya. Did I say that right?
That's correct.
Okay, good. I practiced that. So it's the GrowOya. You're going to get a set of 2 Terra Cotta Porous watering systems. You'll get both of them for $35.96. So Tony, what is it?
So, like you said, this is actually like a self-watering system for your garden. Okay. This is an ancient technology. It's made from a porous terracotta, which actually seeps the water out slowly into the soil, allowing the plants to actually grow towards the water. I'm going to show you a little example here, how this really works. And we're going to put a little water in here, and this is going to retain the water for, up to about a week.
Oh, wow.
So you don't need to water your plants every single day. So you plant the Oya, you plant your plants, add the water, and it really just makes growing that much simpler. This is going to work really well in not only the raised garden bed like we've got here.
Actually, this goes with our today's special value, because you can take the hose and just fill up your GrowOyas, right?
Absolutely, and the shovel to bury it.
Yeah, exactly. So this is, we have kind of systems. I've seen stuff like this for indoors, but the idea of putting it outdoors is really new. And we'll see how you put this in the ground. It could go with containers or just in your garden, right?
Absolutely. And what you do is basically just
here we're going to come up and show.
Dig it right here and place it in.
Okay.
Go a little bit deeper than that, but you can see here, you're really just creating a spot. You want to put your plants within about a foot of the actual vessel, and this is going to allow water savings. It's going to really be your garden nanny, so that when you walk away from your garden for the weekend, you don't have to worry about having somebody necessarily water your plants.
Well, that is a great idea, because if you're someone who is beginning, let's say you're not even going on vacation, you're a beginner gardener and you're not sure how much to water your plants. Do I overwater them? And I don't know, am I underwatering them? This will take care of it for you. Just a second ago, you filled this up with water, and it is already starting to come through that terracotta, which, if this were planted in the soil, would now be giving your plant all the water they need.
Correct. And like you were saying too, this really allows you to kind of hands off as far as the watering goes. A lot of people that I work with end up kind of loving their plants to death, and what that means is a lot of times giving too much water. This is going to only take the water
so fast.
Isn't that great?
It's really cool. Now, once I fill this up, and you can see, if you have a container, like maybe like a whiskey barrel, whatever, you can put these in your containers with your plants. I love how you showed them, Tony. If you have a garden, you've mixed up some herbs here, some flowers, you've put them right in the ground. How much square feet will this cover?
The bigger the plant, the farther away you want it, so the root system can actually grow towards it.
So you've actually showed them here closer than they would need to be, probably.
This is a little closer than they need to be. However, for example purposes, this is going to really draw the roots to it. So it really creates a more resilient plant by creating a stronger root system.
Now wait, that's interesting. So we talked about, it's obviously going to save you time. It takes the worry out of gardening, but that's something that's a little unexpected. You said it will make your plants healthier, not just because they're getting the right amount of water, but because the plant will be drawn to it.
Well,
a more
absolutely.
Root system.
When you're working out, you're strengthening your muscles by resistance. The root system is going to be the same. So you're going to want that plant to actually reach for the water instead of giving it to them all the time.
That's interesting.
It is a great system for any application. I'm from Arizona, so this is actually going to save water as well.
These things is an ancient technology that actually came from your part of the country.
It's been found in the Americas, in the southwestern areas, in South America, and Asia. This is coming back around. What is old is becoming new again, and we basically just perfected it through our technique of firing the pottery at a low temperature to create that porous nature. And as you can see, it's not creating a puddle here. This is just seeping out enough water. And if your soil is actually already damp, what's going to happen is it's actually going to keep the water in the Oya.
Oh, I love that, because I can just open this up now. And see, look right down in there and tell if I need to water it.
Absolutely. And so if you're going on a trip or on vacation, you know, this really makes gardening easy. You know, you plant the Oya, plant your plant, add water, and watch it grow.
So you don't have to say to your neighbor, can you come over and water my plants? Your Oya is doing it for you. I love the idea of, instead of just, you know, spraying everything and never knowing if you've put enough in, if you haven't put too much in, this takes care of it for you. Now, each one, you say, lasts in regular temperatures and stuff about 10 days?
About a week to 10 days. Okay. You know, I usually check it. Yeah, I check it, and get yourself out to that garden. Yeah. Everybody loves gardening.
So, no more sprinklers. You don't have to worry about that. If you're going on vacation, fantastic. And you are getting a set of 2. You're getting 2 of them for $34.96. It is a phenomenal idea. I'm just amazed at how fast that water came through the Terra Cotta, but you're right, it's not dripping.
No, it's just releasing enough for the roots to grow towards here and create an easier way for you to garden.
Well, it makes sense because, you know, we spend all our money on our plants, we take the time to plant them, and then we wonder if they're getting enough water, or, you know, if we're going out of town, who's going to take care of them. This is like your plant babysitter. It's fantastic.
GrowOya is going to take care of them for you.
Oh, nice. So you get both of them for $34.96, brand new today. Tony, thank you so much for bringing this to us. What a fantastic idea. Oh my gosh, I love the idea of just putting them even in my containers.
They work great, especially on this size.
That's awesome. All right, well, I hope to see you again soon. Thank you. So M57552, let's take a look at what's next in the garden guide. Okay, so this is one of the tools of the trade. Now, this is interesting because you think, well, yeah, I have a shovel. Why do I need another shovel? Because if you don't have this, if you don't have the Spearhead garden shovel and spade, I guarantee you, you have nothing else